the Slate Shake is back for a 5th episode with one of our all-time favorite themes, superheroes. I may be Catwoman today, but I'll be drawing another badass superhero we've seen a lot lately, Wonder Woman. And as a lot of you requested, I'll be spending more time on the coloring aspect of the creation using the chalk brush in Imagink. And to top it all off, I'll be showing you the brand new Imagink iOS app for the very first time. Let's get started! To begin with, I'm going to start by preparing a rough sketch of my drawing using pencil. I want to give a bit of a vintage style to my Wonder Woman, so I'm going to look for the right background paper in Imagink. In the sidebar of the new app, click on the Layer section and then on the Paper button at the bottom. I will slide to the paper I want and select it. To start my creation on Imagink, I will draw my character using the iskn pen and pick the corresponding tool in the app. I will first turn on the slate by pressing and holding the power button. I will then click once to be in Bluetooth mode. I will click on the Bluetooth icon in the app to connect my slate, and I'm ready to go. As I'm planning on having several layers, I will name the first one right away, then head back to the brush section. I will click on the pen brush and adjust the settings. The stroke smoothing feature allows you to avoid shaky lines. So I will set a high stroke smoothing to get a clean outline and keep the rest by default. Now we're entering the most interesting part, the coloring. I'll keep my paper drawing intact and take the tip, which is our stylus. I'll be using one of my favorite brushes in Imagink, the chalk brush, and you'll see playing with the opacity and the eraser will allow me to create a cool color effect. I'll be using different layers, so it's a good thing that I can have up to 10 layers in the new app. I will head back to the layer section and create a new one. I will slide it below the first layer to make sure the colors appear underneath the black outline. Now back in the brush section, I will pick the chalk brush and give it a low opacity to work with the texture. I will start by using the default color palette in the app, as it already has the main colors I want to use. I like to start by placing the main colors of my illustration and then go back and forth playing with different hues and opacities. I will click on a color swatch to open the color wheel with the full RGB palette. I can select the color I want and adjust the brightness. I always like to double check my brush settings and layers. I'm going to create another layer again to create the shadows of the body. In the color palette, I can use the color picker to select a particular color in my drawing and create a different hue to continue building my color composition. The chalk brush is also perfect to create a unique background by blending different colors and opacities. I will now show you a cool effect I like to do. I will take the pen brush, bring the opacity back to 100% and select the white color. After making sure I'm on a new layer, I will sketch white details on various sections of my drawing. I will now use the new layer feature of Imagink. I will press and slide across the layer to lower its opacity and get the effect I'm looking for. After building all my color layers, I can finish everything up by using the eraser tool to remove any exceeding color. When I'm done, I will click on the replay button and watch the time-lapse of my creation. Thanks so much for watching this episode featuring the brand new Imagink iOS app for the very first time. We hope you guys enjoyed it and will make the most of this new drawing experience. If you have any feedback or questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. And don't forget to share your work on Instagram using our hashtag #MadeWithASlate. Looking forward to seeing you become a Slate superhero. Cheers!